Hello everybody, so this is artist Megan J. Meehan, and this is the first of a new collection of work that I have coming out called the Nail Art Collection. So each one of these pieces is inspired by nail art that I at one point had on my nails. These pieces are all 6 by 6 inches, but they do pop out of the wall, as you can see, quite a few inches. They're very three-dimensional and all made with mixed media. And each piece has a little acrylic nail. It's a very much longer acrylic nails than the ones that I wear, but with the design that I at one point had on my actual nails is embedded in the piece to represent what the nail looked like versus what the art piece looks like. And as usual, all of these pieces can indeed be rigged to hang from any direction. They are part of the Conscious Perceptionalism art movement. So there is no definitive left, right, up, or down. It just depends on how you think it looks best. And this particular piece, this first one in the collection, is called Distorted Arrowhead. So this is the first piece. So this is the second piece. It's called Vortectual Doorways, and it is, again, very three-dimensional, 6 inches by 6 inches, and it pops out of the wall about maybe 3.5 inches. There is the nail replica in the piece, and once again, these can absolutely turn 360 degrees on a wall, so it really just depends how you want to hang it, how you personally think it looks the nicest. And I'll turn it in all directions so you can see that. There we go. So this one is called Gray Areas, and here it is. It's slightly more simple, at least from a sculpture standpoint, than some of the others. There's a nail piece that represents the original art that inspired it. And again, as always, you can turn it on the wall and just hang it any way that you want. All of these pieces are heading to California for a show. I might be making some more to go alongside them, but if you want them, please reach out to me if you want one, because I can make you a replica for $50 or less. So this is one of my personal favorites. This one is called Orbital Dimensions. Here is the nail art that inspired it. And this one has a lot of polymer clay worked into it, as you can see here. It's got a bigger piece of polymer clay worked out here with a lot of bottle caps. Everything is recycled. I'm very big in putting recycled materials into my art. I just think it's a nice way to reuse materials and upcycle things. Here's what it looks like from all different perspectives. So there's that one. And here's the last piece. It's called Blossoming Vibrancy, and it's the most simple from a design perspective because the colors are just so strong, and I have these large AB crystals here that reflect all different colors. And then there's the nail art in the center that represents some of the nail art that inspired the piece. And as always, this can indeed be turned and hung in any direction that you see fit. So if you ever buy one of these pieces, you just hang it whatever way you think it looks the most pleasing on a wall. So there we go. So here are the first 5 pieces in the nail art collection. So we have Deranged Arrowhead, Vortectual Doorway, Orbital Dimensions, Gray Areas, and Blossoming Vibrancy. All of these pieces are 6 inches by 6 inches. They all are made with mixed media. They all have sculptural elements and are sculptural wall hangings because they all pop out of the wall to varying degrees. The furthest one pops out of the wall is probably about 3.5 or 4 inches. all made with mixed media, cycled materials, and all of them feature a little acrylic nail in the center that just represents the nail art that originally inspired this collection. So these are heading to California, but if you want one made custom, please let me know, because I can make these and sell them for under $50. All right, thank you.